I'm so fly when I wear my fly nerd shirt. Just want to show off my shirt a little bit, cause I think it's so fly, and I'm fly when I wear it. So coffee blurs. I wanted to do a little comparison between two particular brew methods for pour overs. One involved starting with a dip in your coffee bed. The idea with that method is to just have a more even extraction with all the coffee grounds so that they're all having water go through them at roughly like the same rate and being extracted all at the same time. And then the other method I wanted to try was a center pour. So doing your initial circular pour for the bloom, and then for the rest, just pouring straight into the center. Starting with the flatbed for the bloom, and using one long center pour. Second comparison is starting with a dip in the bed. I'm using the dark roast because my water's still getting up to temp. It's at about 88, 89 degrees Celsius, which is within the range I want, but on the lower end. We'll start with the bloom. I'm gonna do a 1:15 ratio each. I do 40% of the pour for the bloom in two 60-gram increments. I forgot to set the timer. Bam. One long center pour. Look at that. Yeah, I can't tell a difference. I'm not saying there's not a difference, but my only goal here today was to see if I could discern a noticeable difference. This isn't super scientific. I don't have anything to measure the caffeine levels or to measure the TDS that was extracted. I don't have any fancy shit. I don't even have the best sense of taste. There was a difference in how the brews looked for sure. The bed with the dip in it ended up relatively flat, and then this was the center pour. Like, damn. It could be that I was too heavy on that pour and created too much agitation. So I wasn't completely satisfied with the first test I did. So I wanted to try it again here at home with the coffee I'm by now a little bit more familiar with. Gucci Mane, the remix. Also using a different pour over, dripper. I got this cool little Meldane, which I don't remember the name of. I'ma use what I wanna to brew my coffee. Okay. Damn, damn that shit. So I'm gonna start with the center pour version. Got my initial bloom going. Look at that, look at that. Look at that, look at that. So I'll take about 3 minutes. As usual, tell me why I like this song. As usual, I'm doing too much. I'm too turned up. Yeah, I know I'm using a different cup. Not doing it at the same time. And I don't brew perfectly at home. I mean, I do what I can. But if I'm gonna do what I want, I'm gonna do what I want. It's gonna keep it turned up. Alright, so that first one took about 3 minutes to brew with a long center pour. So let's see what happens here. Okay. Center pour. I think this one tastes a little bit more balanced. They're very close, very similar. And I made some mistakes, but this is kind of how I brew it at home, so I don't really care about the mistakes that much. I think this is a little bit more balanced. This is the one where I did a dip in the center, but then poured around. This one I just poured down the center, sort of, and it tastes potentially, maybe, possibly a little less extracted. So I probably won't go with the center pour, although it's a fine cup of coffee. It might work better for some coffees over others. But to me, not quite enough of a difference to really change what I'm doing. There you have it. Peace, coffee blurs.